Hello YouTube, I'm out here with another gear ratio video. This video is going to be called Spin to Win, that's what they call it. Well, I ran 4717 for a few months, all of springtime, and it was very windy, so, I don't know. I didn't really like running a ratio that low, but it's true, if you get good at spinning, you can fly on it and it helps you in the wind. You run right up the hills and everything. However, I ditched it. I'm running 4917 now. To give you some background, I ran 4817 for a really long time on a Dolan precursor. And as soon as I got on this, even though this is 4917, it was just felt so much better. That 4717 was too low for me, but I think it did help my riding. I don't know if I should have rode it for as many months as I did. Maybe just 1 month would have been good, because I got used to spinning faster. So then when I got on this 4917, right off the bat, I start wanting to spin faster. And it's low wind today, and I was just flying. But it felt really good to get back on a normal track bike, sprocket. Even though this isn't like track bike, it's not 4916, it's 4917. But still, it feels more like, to me, like what a track bike should feel. More melodic. You have more speed. It's just, I'm 6 foot tall. Those low gears is. I just can't spin my legs that fast. If I was 5 foot tall, maybe, but and I did do it. I went for the spin to win, but this is still depending on who you are. It's all relative, There's people that run a 15 tooth cog, Like I said, I used to run 4916, and then I ran 4816 for a long time. I used to run a 16 tooth cog, but. Anyway, that 4717 spin to win, I don't know about all that, guys, but I think it maybe did help my riding. It definitely taught me to spin. I got better at using it. The first few weeks of it, I really wasn't liking it, but after like a few months of it, I started getting used to it. The problem with it is I noticed I started being lazy. And instead of spinning to win, I was just going slower. So, you know what I mean? So, it feels really good to be back on a bigger sprocket. There's the NGS stamp right there. This is a Sagino 75 sprocket. 49 tooth. It sure looks a lot better too. That was bothering me looking at that little sprocket. Peace out.